Hey there. How are you, buddy? I think we should name tag this guy. What do you think? I think that's pretty rad. We've got a magma cube running around in the overworld. We should put him somewhere fun and name him something. What can we do? Let's call him something. That's pretty good. Let's see if we can put a little holding cell for him. We'll grab a name tag real quick, because, you know, that's not something you see every day. Let's call him Curious George. How about that? He's going to be called Curious George, our magma cube friend. Can he swim in the water? He can just hang out? There you are, Curious George. What can we do with him? I don't want him to leave. We want to keep track of him. How about right here? We'll just make a little 3-wide thingy here. And then I'll block him in with some blocks. This is just a crappy little place for him. Come on, buddy. No, I don't want to. Oh, he's going to kill me. All right, well, we got him in there. He's okay. He's hanging out. Curious George. All right, guys. Welcome back. This is CryinMo. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Let's Play some Minecraft. And here we are at the top of our gold farm, and we have a serious problem. Yes, we do. Okay, so our spawn rates are pretty terrible. Yes? You would agree? Pretty terrible. Let's take a look at what the problem is up here. Yeah, I was surprised to find this out. Check this out right here. Let's see. We've got some guys waiting for us down there. Just kind of crazy. I think these are baby zombies. Yep, little baby zombie guys there. And whoops, I missed him. There, he got fried. Alright, so look at this nonsense. Look at this nonsense. This is terrible. This is my little spot to come down and collect XP, but this is nuts, right? I mean, is it just me? I think it's nuts. Look how long it takes to kill these guys. It's like they're Terminators. I don't understand, like, what is happening here. This is crazy. Do you see how long it's taking me to kill these guys? Like, first off, why are they all down here? Like, why? So, there's unarmored zombies down here. Like, I don't... Do regular zombies... Oh, no, I guess they have boots on. Well, no, there's some unarmored zombies right there. So, how are they in here? Like, what? They don't... 24 blocks is not enough to kill them? I don't understand. What happens is these guys fill up the mob cap and stop the spawning from happening. This is just annoying. Let's get these over with. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright, and then there's little baby zombies over here. Somewhere. Oh. Like, what are you doing over here, man? Don't knock me off the edge. Come on down. Okay, so how did he get there? I'm not entirely sure. I think... Actually, I have no idea. So, yeah, so this is a... I mean, this is a nightmare right here, because it really makes this farm not AFK-able. Plus, you have to come down here and, like, beat these guys to death. Like that was just nuts how long it took to knock them all down. And that happens, like, every time. You AFK here for, like, an hour, and they fill up down there. And why there are zombies down there that have no armor on... it would be awesome if somebody could explain that one for me. Like, how are they making that fall? Are they spawning inside there? I don't really get it. I don't understand. So anyway, this is an untenable this is an untenable situation. So what we're going to do now is a pretty major overhaul of this whole collection chamber, drop, fall, distance, all that stuff. I was experimenting in creative with what I wanted to build structure-wise, and yeah, you know, here we still get our stupid zombie guys spawning on top of the pistons, but you know what? I'm fine with that. A couple of guys here or there, you know. Once the farm's actually working and it doesn't fill up with zombies, I think it will be fine. I have a plan here to fix this. I couldn't find out online. I just couldn't find out how many how many blocks a zombie with armor has to fall before he vaporizes, and it was just becoming tedious to test it out by finding a zombie with armor on. But I decided, hey, you know what? We enter here through our cart and we're on the surface level. We're on the roof here. We leave on the roof. Why don't we just put all of our collection stuff down here, right? Let's just put everything down here. We'll put the, we'll have them fall all the way down, which is, I mean, literally like 100 blocks. And I did test this out again in creative. And we don't have any problems with the zombies staying around. So what we're going to do is build a whole little thing down here, a nice little collection area. And that way I can do the, I can go up there, AFK for an hour, 2 hours, 7 hours, whatever I want to do. And then I can just jump down and collect whatever XP is sitting around, which will usually be a couple of levels worth, at any given time. If I want to just sit here every half hour, come over and jump down and pick up the XP and jump and take the elevator back up, I can do that as well. So let's start this build here with the most important part, which is the landing zone for our zombie pigmen that we're going to farm, right? They're going to be at level 141. Now I'm just going to do a temporary, we're going to do a temporary rectangle. This is where our hoppers are going to go. Zombie pigmen are going to fall and land here. I'm going to send items out equally to both sides. So one hopper is going to fire off that way, one hopper is going to go that way. Now we want 2 more hoppers each going into each one of these. So that guy will go into this one, and that guy will go into here. So here we have 1, 2, 3 hoppers going into that direction. And we're going to put some carpet in here. Now I'm going to build my towers up. Oh, look, firing off some golden carrots. They're on the board now. I don't really have enough harvested, but I wanted to make a few just because we could, to commemorate the occasion. All right, we're going to put some lower slabs there, upper slabs I mean, so that this is sort of where the XP collection area will be. If I jump down and climb up here, and then I can, the XP will flow out of here, and that's where everybody lands in there, of course. So yeah, it's looking pretty good. I just have some glass there just to, just to see through, or we can see through on the sides. One guy in my space. One guy on my space. That'll work. So see there, I double wided this, so it's nice and big and wide, and they can't sneak across. And I don't have to block it off with slabs, although I probably should, so they don't spawn on that area right there. Yeah, maybe I'll put trapdoors on there. Make some trapdoors and stick them here. I guess they still come, right? With the half slabs there? Yeah, I guess that works out okay. And these are just closed so that in case a zombie pigman does get himself inside of our elevator and he rides up, he won't be able to come up to the last one and stab me in the back, as they are wont to do. There we go. I had to get in real close. I think if yeah, I guess the half slab stops it from flowing out. I don't really know why. Okay, it's full of stuff in here. Good, good, good. We'll take all that gold. Yes, we will. Take it all. Okay, so we got some hoppers in there. All kinds of stuff. That's looking awesome. So that's our thing right there. Let me build out the 2 collection areas with the sorting systems. Okay, so we're doing a test here. Just checking it out. You can see how stroby my screen is. I don't know why it gets all bound up like that. The frame rate drops. I'm not sure why. They're not spawning in like tons and tons and tons. I mean, they're constantly spawning in. So I've been here for about, I don't know, an hour, I guess. I just wanted to make sure everything was cool. There we go. Oh, you know what it is? I think it's the XP. Yeah, I think I need to, that's what it is, actually. Yeah, that's what's dragging everything. It's the XP. I think the XP, disappears after 5 minutes anyway. Just despawns as well, just like anything else. But, of course, it builds up. So, that's actually an argument for building it up more. I mean, for doing the whole XP delivery system via Snow Crash's design. I've got all the chests in place and the sorting system up there, and it's on equal. It's basically each side is a mirror of the other. So we have chests for gold nuggets, for gold bars, two columns of chests for rotten flesh, and then anything else, swords and whatever else gets dropped in there goes over to the cactus. Same thing on both sides, you know, yada yada. So we have a little catwalk here made out of half slabs, lower half slabs, which will stay. I will be connecting ladders to that as well, but as you can see, this is just all the machinery, right? So I'm going to be building the exterior, which is the actual build itself. Alrighty then, so here's what we got so far. Yeah, this is my little sort of a Gothic-y building here, which we'll call the Gold Church, or maybe something else if we come up with a better name for it. As you can see, looking at my levels there, I have died, and I was pretty bummed out. I lost 200 levels and all of my armor, and yeah, so now I'm wearing my final set of mending gear. Yeah, anyway, so I died by zombies killing me. Actually, it was an actual zombie that was mixed in with the pigmen in the overworld. I went through the through this portal here into our overworld area, and there was tons and tons of zombie pigmen who had congregated outside of the portal, as happens when you work in an area for a long time in the Nether, near a portal. But a zombie, an actual straight zombie, had got mixed in there with them, and I'm stuck in the middle of all these zombie pigmen. I didn't know what was happening. I was stuck. I couldn't move. Zombie clobbered me, killed me. Couldn't get my stuff back, and 'twas a bummer. 'Twas a bummer. We've got a ton of gold going. I mean, check this out. I mean, I've been AFKing up there every so often, for a little while, testing it out, making sure things happen. We've got a lot of, we haven't filled up this section yet, but we've got 8 double chests on this side full of golden nuggets, and we've got 8 double chests of zombie flesh, or rotten flesh over there. This side doesn't do so well. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why the randomizer, I don't know. But anyway, this side only has 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think, oh yeah, that's it. 5 double chests full. So it's like half as much, sort of. I don't know. It's kind of a weird ratio. Alright guys, well, here we are with the one tree. I grew one tree out in the darkness. It's beckoning. We'll build a tree house and we'll call it good, and we'll just stay in there forever. Well, I'm just kidding. Here we go. So here's the Gold Church. I don't want to say the Gold Church. Let's just call it Gold Church. Or let's call it Gold Oasis. Or we'll call it Goldhaus. Yes, that's what we'll call it. Der Goldhaus? Der Goldhaus? H-A-U-S. That's what we're going to call it. Der Goldhaus. Kira informs me it's Das Goldhaus? Das Haus. Das Haus. Alright, so this is Goldhaus right here, yes. Das Goldhaus. Gold is, there's some other word for gold in German, I think. And I'm butchering everything, of course, because, I'm CryinMo and I butcher things. That's what I do. But anyway, here it is, man, and I hope, oh, you know what? Yeah, I have render distance turned way down, and I have fog turned on. Let's turn the fog off. Okay, no fog, and then the render distance is still too low. What did I do that? I was checking something out when I saw a BWO video, and he it turned his fog, way up and his render distance way down, because that, yeah, it does create this sort of very nice ambiance out in the world. But we're not out in the world. We're on another roof, so it doesn't really matter. But anyway, here it is, man, and I hope you guys dig it. I think this is one of the bigger, larger builds I've done. I went ahead and added a couple more trees out here, and just so it's not alone in the darkness, because it's just sort of sitting out here all by itself. I didn't know what to do for the back of it really, so I just kind of added these windows. It's a little strange, but had some excess yellow glass. And what you can't see here, of course, is the part that I think is kind of awesome. And I just mirrored this side. I mirrored it with the other side. Obviously, in here it's just utility access to get into the machinery, the guts of the build here. If we need to come in here and fix anything, I should actually lay more. I'm just out of this end stone, so I should lay more in here just to seam it up, make it all nice in here. So I'll come back and do that on another day when I have to literally go mine some more end stone to make the brick. But yeah, so it all functions here. This is to come into the back. We've got catwalks that go all the way around. I'll show you those in a second when we climb up there. And that's just so we can, if we need to go in there and work on anything and fix it or whatever, what have you. So we come over here, we can jump up our access ladder. And of course, right up here is our drop point. Right here is where they land. And we can come over here to collect XP, which obviously I built this all in. And if I wanted to do an actual XP farm where you received XP while you were AFK, that would be kind of tough at this point, because I lowered this so far. This drop point is so far down that it can be done. I'm sure it can be done with, but maybe I need to get a little more savvy with redstone and stuff, and sticky piston launching devices and stuff like that. But we'll come back here and we can refurbish the Goldhaus, and in a few months we'll come back maybe and soup it up and make it an XP farm as well. This is just, I have no idea why I built this up here. It's just, just needed to decorate this space up here. And I thought, have a little balcony, little doors there, that'd be fine. But this here I wanted to show you. I do have a couple of skylights, sort of factory skylights. They look up yonder through here. Not that you really use that for anything. And of course you never see it from the outside. But I thought it was just it was kind of it was a neat detail to add just when I was building this oppressive Gothic roof up here with no break in anything. I thought having some, for the cat burglars, when the cat burglars come and try to steal our gold, they need a nice broad skylight. Oh, I'm not a cat burglar, obviously, as I fall everywhere. I'm a klutz, I guess, is what I am. So, but they need somewhere to come up, and they can bring their glass cutting device, glass cutter with the suction cups, and they can cut open a cube, and they can drop in here and steal all the gold. We don't have any security measures set up to stop the cat burglars from doing that sort of stuff. So, and here we are in our little Batman perch. This is the Batman, where we would perch with our cape flowing in the wind and overlooking Gotham City. I have no idea what I'm talking about now, guys. I'm just babbling at this point. But yeah, from up here it looks pretty rad, right? One little thing I did is a little detail on it. It's just a small one. We see down there, I added gold blocks just on a couple of the corners. And I didn't want it because the gold it's pretty bright. I mean, it's a pretty bright looking block, which it's a great looking block, but it's very bright. So you can see here where we see we're tall enough just to see the edges underneath the fence. You guys let me know what you think. I think it's a nice little edge detail. It kind of makes the edges pop. But at the same time, when it was just plain and it didn't have the little gold, it was just more end brick. Like this, that's a little calmer, you know what I mean? And I don't know, maybe I was going to put I don't know what I was going to do here. If I was going to put another bit of cobblestone wall, but I just really didn't know what to do here. So I just added a cobblestone wall across the back and a little bit of detail there. So I know this is, the roof doesn't seam up or anything. It's not a complete build. Just, well, got a giant, tower sprouting out of the top of it. But this is the design just sort of came out while I was messing around. And anyway, let me know what you think of the little gold blocks there, and you can let me know what you think of the overall build. I think it's cool. I dig it. It is definitely. I have not built something like this before, so I'm I'm kind of digging it. I think it's cool. So I don't know about you guys, but I am sick of the Nether. We've been up here for like, I don't know, 4 episodes. I mean, it's just, well, I guess it hasn't been 4 episodes. It's been 2 episodes, but we did do some stuff in the Nether a while back. You know, we had the Wither farm and all that stuff, and I'm tired. I'm tired of the Nether now, and I would like to get out of here and let's go out where there's some nature, some openness, some greenness, and some sky. And we'll find something fun to do out in the world, in the overworld. Oh, and one last comment here, one last little tidbit. It's last but not least. I recently picked up 50 subscribers. I'll tell you what, 50 is nothing in the realm, you know, in the realm of big YouTubers and stuff like that. But to a guy like me, 50 subscribers, that is so awesome. So fantastic. I mean, I never thought I would reach. I didn't think 20 people would watch this show. So anyway, for those of you that comment and hang out and watch the show, and all of you that subscribe, thank you so much. It's really a treat to know that people are digging what I'm doing, and I really appreciate it. I appreciate your feedback. So yeah, drop me a comment whenever. I'll try to reply. Or at this point, you know, 50 subscribers, I will reply to any comment that comes in. I really get a kick out of doing that, and I like hearing what you guys have to say. Thank you guys so much. So again, this is CryinMo. This is Das Goldhaus, and that was a bad accent. And tune in next time for more bad accents, and we'll have a good time playing some Minecraft. Thank you guys so much. Take care. Have a good one. CryinMo's out of here.